This channel is documenting the journey to make $1 million on YouTube. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how much money YouTube paid me last month for YouTube Shorts. And that amount is $2.57. Now, before everyone hits me up asking me for money, feel free to post in the comments if you want me to send you money because I'm now balling out. Let me explain, okay? I know this is not a lot of money, trust me. I almost didn't make this video because I was like, okay, is it even worth it to show people this amount? But there were some interesting things going on. Now, I want to say that, as I've said in a lot of videos, I don't post any shorts on this channel. This is actually on my vlog channel, which is both for me as a vlogger, but also as a DJ and musician. So you can see I have a lot of different types of videos. I have my music, I have vlogs, and of course, I have shorts. And I mentioned this, I think it was like a month ago on this channel. I got some weird curse on this channel. I don't know what was happening, but if I go here, you can see when I go to my shorts, that right now the curse is kind of lifted. But there was this weird thing happening that I was getting, 6,000, 1,000 shorts. And then all of a sudden in July, something happened where my shorts were no longer being pushed to the shorts feed. I honestly have zero idea why. I have one theory, and one theory alone. I'll say that in a second. But you can see here that 19 views, that's low for a normal YouTube video. Not to mention a YouTube short, in all these different ones here, I was like, what is going on? This isn't just, oh, I'm getting a small amount of views, or it isn't me blaming the algorithm. This is bizarre, right? This is very bizarre. So I was like, I don't know what's going on. So I kind of took a break from posting shorts, you could see, for a little bit, because I was like, okay, something's weird going on. Even not asked AI, and AI is like, yeah, this is kind of weird. So I took a break, as you can see here, for almost about 2 weeks, started uploading again, recently. Everything seems back to normal. The views I'm getting now on these videos or on these shorts are now pretty relevant. So the good thing is, whatever the curse was, the curse has been lifted. So in this month, in August, obviously I'm going to make a lot more money. But when I go here, I'll show you. My theory is, let me actually go here. I have been uploading a lot of my music on this channel because this channel is both my vlogs and my music. And my theory is that because I have a huge catalog of music and I've been uploading about 5 songs a day, I'm not publishing them to subscribers, not to overwhelm people, but I'm still uploading about 5 videos a day, say plus one YouTube short. I think YouTube kind of thought maybe I was kind of spamming the system, being like, whoa, this guy's uploading 5 videos a day, even though it's all my music that I've already made, and I'm just kind of uploading it just to kind of catch up with my current catalog. That's my theory. Maybe I was just uploading too much. You'd kind of put a block. Now that block has been lifted, so might as well mention that. But I'm going to go here to show you. I do think YouTube Shorts is a lot more worth it than I have mentioned. I think because one thing I've noticed, and I've started to do a lot, is when it comes to uploading a YouTube Short, let me go to this one, for example. This one got actually a good amount of study views. Probably one of the most studied ones I've ever seen, where, actually, let me go to 90 days. Since I uploaded it, it still continued to get views. This was about the World Cup. I gained 16 new subscribers. And then in addition to, when I go to edit, and I've shown people this before, when I go down here, I can do a related video. And what I've noticed is that, yes, let's round it aggressively to $3. I made $3 in YouTube Shorts last month. But one thing I'll say is that I think that's a bit of not the full story. Because one, I'm gaining more subscribers on this channel. YouTube Shorts have been helping me out. In case you're curious, I haven't mentioned this. The reason why I post YouTube Shorts on this channel and not on this one is I feel like that most of my shorts I post on TikTok. I usually post them on TikTok. Then I take that same short, that same vertical video, post it on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I'm now also posting on Instagram. I'll talk about that maybe in a different video to kind of talk about how Instagram is kind of a weird platform, but same video, 4 different platforms, which is great, right? And one thing I'll say is that most of my content is kind of entertainment based. So I feel like, at least to me, I think a lot of the shorts that I post are more entertaining, interesting, and I think they do well more for YouTube Shorts as opposed to me making an educational short. I find might not work as well, right? So I just want to say that why I don't post shorts on this channel, but I post them on this one. But the big thing is I can do a related video. So that's another thing that I think is kind of hidden with this. Let me X this out real quick. That thing is really interesting because if, let's say, someone watches this short, I might make a 10th of a cent, 100th of a cent, right? The RPMs, well, actually, let's look at the RPMs now to show you. So you can see about, what, 25,000 views on the shorts. When I go to the RPMs, or the average RPM for my shorts, let's go here. I make about 36 cents for every 1,000 views on average. So nothing too crazy. But here's the thing. So let's say someone watched it. I might make, again, 0.003 cents or whatever it is. But the fact that when someone, like, say, watches this, like, say, World Cup video and then clicks related video, they might watch that, and that might make me more money. So that's one thing I do want to say when it comes to shorts. I've mentioned there's a lot of videos that I think at first, even for me, it kind of seems a bit like not worth it. Like, oh, dude, I made what, $2.50? Granted, there was a curse last month, but I think on average, if you have to ask me how much do I make, anywhere between $5 and $10 a month from YouTube Shorts. So not that much at all. But I think it's the fact that someone can watch a YouTube short, I might gain a lot of shares. I'm making more subscribers. I still got 25,000 views, even with this curse going on last month. And these are people maybe getting to know me, getting used to my face, all this kind of stuff. And so I'll be honest, I know there's a lot of debate right now, or actually there's always been a debate. Are YouTube shorts worth it or not? There have been some creators who have been like, hey, YouTube shorts, blew up my channel. It's amazing. Other creators have said, hey, YouTube shorts actually killed and destroyed my channel. I've seen both perspectives. I do still think it's worth it, and I'll tell you why. Because when I go again to the revenue, go back here. When I go here, that yes, although it's only $2.50, I still think it's the attention that you're getting and everything, and I still think it is going to be worth it, especially for the fact that if, let's say, I went to YouTube and I was making a YouTube short just for YouTube, this I think would be a bit more questionable. But the fact that I'm like, hey, like I've mentioned in a lot of videos, I am going harder into TikTok. I'm basically going harder into vertical videos. I've mentioned before, Facebook Reels is now starting to pay a good amount of money. Like, kind of crazy that I'm at the point now when I look at like the ROI, I actually think if I had to like calculate my hourly rate, I think I make more money per hour posting on Facebook Reels than I do making YouTube videos. Kind of crazy to say, right? Kind of crazy to say. So to me, it's like, well, because I'm going harder into these vertical videos, yes, $2.57, not that much, but I'm going to be posting on TikTok anyway. So I might as well take that TikTok video, post it on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And like I said, they're having some benefits. When I go here, for example, this is kind of annoying that it doesn't show me the subscribers. It's kind of this weird glitch. I don't know what it is when it comes to like the YouTube Studio analytics for YouTube Shorts. Sometimes it's very kind of glitchy because it says here like nothing. So it almost makes it seem like I gain no subscribers from YouTube Shorts. But when I go back to this one, just to show you, and take a second, you can see I gained 16 new subscribers. I don't know what it was for all the other ones. It's kind of tough to say. I do wish there was a way that I could quickly just scan all these and just see the subscribers, but YouTube can be kind of weird. Also, like I mentioned before as well, this is an official artist channel on YouTube. And I will say the YouTube Studio and analytics can be even more glitchy when you have an official artist channel or a YouTube OAC for music. But anyway, you can see here, even though, yeah, I only made about $2.50, even just for this one video, this actually was the highest money making video by far. I made $2, so far. It is kind of cool to see 16 new subscribers, 6.6K views, only on this one short. And again, yes, while the shorts have not been performing the best, I'll be honest, they've not been performing the best last month, the curse has been lifted. And I say, hey, why not? I'm posting on TikTok anyway. I'm now posting about 1, 2, maybe even 3, 4 times a day on TikTok, taking those same videos, putting them on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Why not? And that's the way I look at it, is I figured, why not? Like I mentioned in other videos, one of my friends started making videos on TikTok. This was only a year or two ago. His channel cracked over 10,000 followers or subscribers on TikTok. He's now making money. And I've seen the money that he makes. I'm like, dang, I'm going so hard into horizontal videos, which I will never stop doing. I love making YouTube videos as a video like this. But the vertical videos, I'm not gonna lie, there is something kind of convenient about just being let me take out my phone. I don't have to have a microphone, my tripod, audio editing. It's almost kind of expected, or not only expected, but accepted, if I'd say that like that too, where shorts might not have the best audio quality. There's something a bit, I'll be honest, raw, and I might even say less polished and vulnerable about shorts that I've really started to like. And also this too, I think making vertical videos I've gotten better at, right? Like any other skill, I do think there's a lot of crossovers, of course, from making horizontal videos to vertical videos, but there is a bit of a learning curve too, right? So I will say that I've gotten better, and hey, maybe even making all these vertical videos of maybe a better YouTuber as well, right? Because there's a lot of benefits. And I think that's the biggest thing, because when people came to me, or when people do ask me about vertical videos, this is my honest take. I think that maybe to some creators, yes, they might crush it with YouTube Shorts. There's definitely some creators out there. But what's interesting is I feel like not as much. I feel like when I look at the big platforms that people are making a lot of money on from vertical videos, it seems to be usually TikTok first, of course, and then usually Facebook. I've talked to a lot of creators. I've even met some creators who do pretty much only shorts, primarily shorts. And they're like, yeah, it gets me some money here and there, but it's something that I can really count on the way I could on, like, say, a horizontal YouTube video. So that's one really interesting thing. And I will say, though, that all being said, I do think shorts have started to get a lot better. Like I mentioned how vidIQ did a video about this. vidIQ, by the way, one of the best YouTube channels in terms of YouTube growth. They've talked about how now YouTube shorts now are getting recommended for search terms. Because if you think about it, let's say you want to Google or search, how to do a push-up. A lot of people might or would rather watch a vertical video than a horizontal video. Let's be honest. We've all watched YouTube videos where the person just rambles on and you're like, hey, this 10-minute video could have easily been 30 seconds. Why are you rambling on about X, Y, and Z or about your favorite color and your grandma? Just tell me how to do a push-up. So YouTube's kind of realized that, and Google, who owns YouTube, has realized that, where, like, say you do Google how to do a push-up, it might recommend a 45-second short or a 45-second YouTube short to be more specific instead. So I will say, looking at my stuff, I think there is something to be said that I still think YouTube Shorts are worth it. I think, one, because you're still getting traffic. It's still another revenue source. It's still another traffic source. But two, I think it's the way it kind of spiders off that really is the bigger thing. Like I showed you here how now for every short I upload, I do a related video. So for example, I know I'm wearing like a Pokemon shirt here. Like say upload, I just did one of like a kind of a funny, goofy video of Gen 1 Pokemon Smash or Pass, right? And then my related video was another video that was like a half hour long that I did about Pokemon. So now every single time I upload a short, I think, okay, what is a full-length video that I've already filmed, that I've already uploaded, that I've already done, that kind of relates to the short? And I found that, yeah, maybe the short might only make me, like I said, I don't know, a smudge of a penny per view. That one person or those people, those thousands of people watching that short, some of them and a lot of them will then click on the related video, and then that's where the money comes in. Then I might get another dedicated subscriber. They might watch one full-length video of mine, like a horizontal video, and they're like, oh, this is a good one. Let me watch another one, right? So in some ways, I think that's the best way to word it. Even though at first glance, and I've said this before and I'll say it again, YouTube Shorts doesn't seem worth it. I do think it's the first breadcrumb. Start getting a lot more traffic and revenue later on.